Let's go! Yo, I don't know what happened to the Chad side of my Ethan pillow. There's brown on it now. It's not shit though, trust me, I smelt it. Anyways, welcome back to another episode of The Ethan Show. And today we are here to talk about another childhood game of mine, which is Hummer Badlands. Hummer fucking Badlands. Shit. Basically, I played through this game for a little bit, 21 minutes to be exact, and I concluded that this game is not how I remember it. Basically, I have couple little things here to talk about. Basically, this game here, it's a racing game about Hummers. You're racing in the Hummer brand of vehicles, and honestly, it's pretty trash. These things, acceleration-wise, these things are ear rape in my headphones when they accelerate. The drifting makes no sense. I literally don't brake. I don't do handbrake or nothing, and I'll just start drifting, and the crashing physics are trash. Basically, all around, this game is not that good. Now, you know, this is a racing game here. Every racing game has different modes. You know, got a quick race, championship, which is like a story mode, time trials, that kind of basic ass stuff. And I didn't do anything except quick race. I only had 2 stages to play, and there was like 3 others. It was Arizona and Peru, and bro, they were actually kind of trash. Peru, you're driving through the trees, and there's shadows, and I couldn't see anything in front of me. I was running into stuff. I don't know what was going on. And when it came to Arizona, that was actually not that bad. But still, they're kind of boring ass levels, nothing really much. In Peru, there was fucking temples everywhere. I don't know how these guys even got access to those areas without, like, they must be trespassing to race. But man, this, bro, I don't even know what to say. All right, here's the back. Get off the highway. You're in the Badlands now. Fucking, that's kind of cringe. It's more than just 4 tons of raw Hummer power rumbling across the earth. It's the ultimate off-road, mudsliding, log climbing, rock crossing Hummer battle. And that's just before lunch. Who came up with that? Guarantee you they were in the office. Like, yo, we need to have a nice eye-catching fucking caption, description on the back of this thing. Let's drive like, yo, get off the highway, get it? Because we're like racing off-road, makes sense. There's still on-road sections, which honestly, it makes no sense. So basically, they're like, yo, we need to talk about lunch. That will catch the viewers. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? There's plenty of Hummers to choose from. All of them, honestly, pretty trash. I did the yellow one. That's the one I remember doing as a kid. That fucking yellow one with like that weird, like thick back to it. But that's the one I remember doing when I was a kid. And basically, one thing I do want to say that I really don't like about this is the fucking guy talking. So you play a race, but before the race, they do a little preview, and then this dude talks about the turns and basically how the race is laid out. And that dude, just listen to how he sounds.
Welcome to Peru. It's a long, hard circuit which starts under a canopy of lush vegetation, opening out through the darkness into a long, gentle climb. Daylight, then a banked right turn on shale through the ruin.
Ain't nobody in the entire existence of this earth normally talks like that. Imagine you're in a conversation, right? And then the fucking dude is talking like that to you. You'd probably want to kill him or dip out. Also, when I was playing, so basically, I fucking was, I don't know, I was bored, right? So I went off-road into an area I don't think I was supposed to go because it didn't even count my lap when I went through it. But I basically went through this, through the woods, and I didn't have my 4-wheel drive enabled, and I was going super slow, jumping, like driving over logs and shit. And it was like a long path, and I was like, yo, I'm definitely gonna be in 4th place when I get out of here, back on the main road. But then I got back out on the main road, and like, I caught up to them. Like, it was practically a shortcut. mean, overall though, this game is not as good as I remember. Is it better than Corvette on PS2? Yes, I would say it's better than Corvette. Is it better than Super Trucks Racing? No. Super Trucks Racing was actually kind of fire. But I would say this comes in between that and Corvette, which I played on the channel. But overall, it's just this basic, bland, fucking racing game, which I played as a kid and I remember liking it, but now it's like, man, a little disappointing, you know? No wonder you don't see Hummers out on the road nowadays. It's about that time in the video we get the Ethan rating score. Ethan, come on in here. So Hummer Badlands, what would you rate this game on a scale of 1 to 10?
Hummer Badlands is honestly pretty trash overall. I'm rated a solid 3
Wow.
out of 10.
Really? A 3? Okay, but it's still better than Corvette.
Nah, fuck that. Corvette is a 2 out of
Bro,
10.
Corvette? You'd say Corvette's a 2? Alright, I guess I can't dispute with you, Ethan. Fuck out of here. So basically, on the Ethan rating score, he picked 3 out of 10 on the rating score of Hummer Badlands. And I'd probably agree with him. Corvette, definitely, this is better than Corvette by 1 point. Not by much, it's not really hard to beat Corvette. Yeah, guys, that basically concludes the video. And this is a little different style of video I've tried on the channel, which is, this video was basically like a game review. And instead of just playing games, I want to do more stuff, more review type stuff like this. And trust me, in the future, we're gonna have more like this, more crazy stuff like this. And I'm thinking of incorporating skits into these kind of videos too, because I really love doing skits, man. And if I can incorporate it into this shit, then I will. Basically, also, if you want some Ethan merch, link in the description. Today I'm repping the Demented Baby Ethan bucket hat, and bro, it goes hard in the streets. I was in Walmart and this girl was like, we went out to the car. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.